A woman named Iris is living with her brother, Raleigh, who is suffering from leukemia. Due to their financial situation, Iris is unable to get proper treatment for him. One day, Iris receives a call from Raleigh's doctor asking her to meet him. When she arrives at the office, the doctor introduces her to a man named Shepard Lambrick, a millionaire who offers to help with Raleigh's treatment. Shepard explains that he is hosting an event at his house where the winner will receive a substantial cash prize and additional benefits. Although Iris is skeptical about this opportunity, the doctor reassures her that it is legitimate, sharing that he himself participated and won in the past. Iris tells Shepard that she needs time to think it over, and he agrees to it. As she's leaving, he asks her to provide her decision by 8 p.m. Later in the evening, Iris receives a call informing her that she has not been selected for the job for which she interviewed. Her brother overhears the conversation and feels for her sister as she is making all the efforts for him. The next day, Iris tells her brother that she plans to go out for the night and wants to make sure he is okay with it. He supports her decision and encourages her to take time for herself. A car takes Iris to Lambrick's mansion, where she is guided to a room with 7 other people waiting. 2 young men, Lucas and Cal, introduce themselves and share the limited information they have about the others. The butler, Bevins, enters the room to invite everyone to dinner and asks them to hand over their phones and other personal items before proceeding to the dining room. At dinner, Shepard joins the group along with his son, Julian. As dinner is served, Iris informs Shepard that she cannot eat the steak because she is a vegetarian. However, Shepard insists that she should eat the steak and claims that everything has a price. He offers her $5,000 to eat it, later increasing the offer to $10,000. Others at the table encourage her to eat the steak just this once, emphasizing that the amount is significant. Ultimately, she decides to go ahead and eat it. As she takes her first bite, Shepard mocks her, stating that for just $10,000 she has abandoned her principles. Shepard then notices that Conrad is not drinking wine. When asked, Conrad explains that he has been sober for 16 years and does not intend to drink. Shepard taunts him, suggesting that if wine caused his downfall, being sober has not improved his situation, as he is still in debt. Shepard offers Conrad $10,000 to drink wine, which Conrad refuses. Raising the stakes, Shepard offers him $50,000 to finish the decanter of whiskey. With some motivation from Shepard, Conrad eventually gives in and drinks the whiskey. Everyone believes they are already playing the game. However, Shepard clarifies that the game hasn't even started yet. He explains the rules of a game he calls Would You Rather, in which each player will be given a choice and will have some time to decide which option they want to select. If a player fails to make a selection within that time, they will be eliminated from the game. After explaining the rules, Shepard offers the players a chance to leave if they wish, but everyone chooses to stay. As the first round begins, Bevins introduces an electrocution machine. Conrad becomes angry looking at the machine and decides to leave, but Shepard tells him he cannot leave now as the opportunity to leave was given earlier. Conrad charges towards Shepard but is shot in the head by Bevins, which sends panic into the room. After forcing everyone back to their seats, Cal is selected by Shepard as the first person to play the game. He faces a choice: to either electrocute himself or electrocute Amy. He's given 15 seconds to decide. As the countdown nears its end, he chooses to electrocute himself. Amy is relieved and smirks at him. When it's Amy's turn, she electrocutes Linda without any hesitation. Everyone goes through this round, making their own choices. While the players are waiting for the next round, Julian comes in and starts mocking them. Travis, who is an ex-soldier, gets into an argument with Julian, who tells him that he will have to pay for it. The entire room is then covered with plastic sheets. In the second round, each player has 30 seconds to make their choices. The round begins with Iris having to make a choice to stab Cal or hit Travis with a whipping stick 3 times. Travis tells her he can take the lashing. Iris whips Travis with the stick 3 times, which causes deep wounds on his back. Next, it is Lucas, who is then given the option to stab Iris or give 3 lashes to Travis. Travis tells Lucas that he can take it, and Lucas hits him with the stick 3 times. Julian is enjoying the suffering of Travis. When Travis' turn arrives, he has the option to stab Lucas or take 3 more lashes from Bevins. He selflessly opts for the lashes. After taking the lashes the 3rd time, he loses consciousness. When Peter's turn arrives, he chooses to stab Linda as Travis is in bad shape. Plus, Linda is paralyzed waist down, so she will not feel anything, as she is stabbed in her leg. Upon stabbing, Linda shows no reaction to pain due to paralysis. When Linda turns come to select between Travis and Amy, she instantly stabs Amy, who hits Linda in the face. Amy is then given a choice to lash Travis or stab any player in the room of her choice. Amy walks around the table and stabs Iris as Amy believes everyone is here for themselves. Just then, Travis falls from his seat after fainting from the beating he received, but he's still alive. However, Linda is not moving, and when Bevins checks her, he confirms that Linda is dead. Peter feels guilty because he believes he is responsible for her death. The doctor who encouraged Iris to participate in the event arrives at the mansion and sneaks in through a basement window. Cal is the last person to play in this round, and he is given the choice to stab Lucas or whip Travis. Lucas offers himself as Travis is in bad shape and cannot take any more lashes. However, Cal chooses to whip Travis with a heavy heart as he agrees with Amy that everyone is for himself here. As Cal lashes Travis, he dies on the spot. While Shepard and his team prepare for the next round, Lucas, Iris, and Cal devise a plan to escape. When they see an opportunity, they launch an attack on the guards, and with the help of Lucas and Cal, Iris manages to break free from the room. Cal approaches Shepard aggressively, but Shepard responds by shooting and killing him. Shepard asks Bevan to bring Iris back, and Julian also sets out to find her. As Iris is about to reach for the window, Julian stops her and begins to assault her. However, Iris manages to defend herself and stabs him with a pick. The doctor arrives to help her escape, but he is shot by Bevan. He takes Iris back to the room where Bevins briefs Shepard on what happened between Iris and Julian. Shepard goes out of the room to meet his son. When he comes back, he apologizes to Iris for his son's actions. They then move on to the next round, where players must choose between an envelope in front of them or a barrel filled with water, in which they must hold their breath for 2 minutes. The round begins with Peter, who selects the envelope. As per the card, he needs to light a firecracker in his hands. He feels relieved on listening to this, but when they show him the cracker, it was not small from any angle. The cracker is taped to his palm, so he cannot throw it away. When he lights the cracker, it shreds his palm to pieces. This causes Peter's death. Next is Lucas, and he selects the envelope as well as he cannot hold his breath for 2 minutes. When he opens it, there is a card with an eye on it. Shepard explains that he will have to slit his one eye with a razor. Lucas cries helplessly.
Do that!
As he's taking time, Shepard gives him 30 seconds to finish, otherwise, Bevins will shoot him. In a matter of desperation, he slit his eye. Next, it's Iris's turn, and she decides to hold her breath underwater. As her face is in the water, she thinks about her brother. After a struggle, she manages to hold her breath for 2 minutes, and Lucas is ecstatic that she succeeded. Finally, it's Amy's turn. She selects the envelope that has number 4 written on it, indicating that she must hold her breath for 4 minutes underwater. As Amy stands near the barrel, Bevins abruptly pushes her face into the water before she is ready. After a few moments, Amy begins to struggle, but Bevins is holding her head down, preventing her from coming up for air. She ultimately loses her life. Since only Iris and Lucas are left, they play for the final round. The round starts with a coin flip to determine which player goes first. The coin lands in favor of Iris, giving her the chance to end the round. If she chooses to do so, both she and Lucas will be allowed to leave without any prize or shoot Lucas and claim the victory to take home the prize. Lucas asks Iris that they should leave as just like her, he has 3 sisters. Just then, Iris shoots him. She is given the money that was promised to her to cover her debt and restart her life. Shepard further tells her that the arrangements for her brother's treatment have also started. When she goes to her brother's room in the morning, she finds that her brother is not alive.